Louis, that's a great way to introduce yourself to the Carlisle fans. A hand in the build-up to the goals and a win.
Yeah, the win, the most important thing today. I don't think there was a lot of quality in the game. My performance, probably you're saying I did okay, was purely based on hard work and endeavour instead of quality. Didn't feel like I was on the ball much, but it was just one of them scrappy League Two games. We got 2 good goals. Obviously conceded at a poor time in the second half, but professional performance in the latter half of the second half to see it out.
Importantly, in this situation, we looked like the team that deserved to get the win.
Yeah, I agree. Like you say, this situation, I think I'd took the scrappy game and took the 3 points today instead of playing pretty stuff and been nice to watch, but then drew it or lost the game. So I think we did deserve the win. And it was probably down to the hard work that gave us that.
Have you come into a dressing room that feels like it's struggling, or is it not that? Is it the polar opposite?
Not really. I obviously know a few lads here already. I've played with Geff before. I've played with Nathan Thomas before. Big ads. So I knew I was coming into a dressing room with some good lads in and with good quality for this level. So not really. You've got to try and just work hard as a group and put performances that are ultimately going to get you points on the pitch.
So that's what it's all about, isn't it? Like today, it's however you do it, just get the 3 points.
Yeah, like I just mentioned there, I'd rather have played the way it was today, a bit scrappy and not great on the eye, and won the game.
Fantastic reaction from the fans when your name was read out as man of the match. I know you'll have been sat at the bench at that point, I think, but that must have been a good feeling.
Yeah, listen, I'm not daft. I know I was probably a bit of an underwhelming signing. You see a bit of reaction and stuff, but I'm 30 years old. I understand football. It's a big club, so to play well, and be given man of the match by the sponsors was nice. But it's just the first step on, coming in and helping Carlisle and hopefully playing even better every week.
I mean, you've been critical of yourself so far in the interview, but to get that man of the match, for the fans to react like that's you introducing yourself and saying, this is what I'm about.
Yeah. As I mentioned to the media fellow upstairs, I feel like I was probably giving it over, due to the hard work and endeavour. I've not played a game in about a month, so I'll be honest, I was feeling it in my legs the last 5-10 minutes there. Because I didn't feel I was on the ball that much. I can't remember a point where I took more than 2 or 3 touches, where I like to think I'm a player that likes to get on the ball and take touches and bring people into play. But hopefully that'll come. I was just thinking it'll open up in a minute when the people tire, and that just sort of never did. So hopefully that'll come.
Rolf just behind Ryan, is that something you enjoy? I know you've played it before. Very versatile, but is that something you enjoy?
Yeah, I do enjoy it there. Yeah, obviously I can play sort of either wing. Obviously up top or in the hole. I played a big chunk of last season before I got injured in centre midfield. So I'm just a forward-thinking player, but I prefer to be centrally in the pitch. And like you say there, you can drop in and help in the midfield when you're a bit under the cosh. Or obviously today just trying to get around Lofty, as he puts himself about and stuff, try and read flick-ons and stuff. So I enjoy it. I enjoy the running side of it, and although it weren't there today, the times where you can just sit in that pocket and just sort of get on it. Obviously, it wasn't the case today, but I'm sure it will be in the future if Gaffer continues to play me there.
Head spinning kind of week. It's been whirlwind. You've come in, you've trained, you've played your first game. Is that how it feels for a player when you're making this transition from club to club? Yeah,
definitely, because I didn't know I was going to be here. Obviously, my contract at Morecambe didn't expire till Thursday, so it has been a quick turnaround. Luckily, like I mentioned, I did know a couple of the lads already, which obviously helps. You're not walking in a bit blind and don't know anybody, but the lads have been really welcoming. And you just got to get on with it. At the end of the day, it's a game of footy. I've played, 400 odd of them now professionally. So no, I enjoyed it. I'm just happy we're all sat here with smiles on our faces and 3 points.